As you've already seen, the primary aft bimini and the forward bimini are intended to be completely independent. So you can operate and have shade in either portion of the boat. You do not have to have both at once. Now, we do also have the provision built in here to have a filler piece that spans between the two. Now, in that instance, you would have to have both tops open and fully deployed. And this filler piece is actually housed in this large oversized front pocket on the aft bimini. So you'll see there's an access zipper in here, and just by opening the access zipper, the very next thing that happens is now all of a sudden you have access to the filler. Now on this filler piece, there's a zipper that is sewn into the aft bimini right here. This filler can stay engaged and attached to that at all times. There's really never a need to have to remove it from that interior zipper, okay? So it's always in place, which makes it a very, very simple process to go ahead and attach it onto the other one. Now, there is intended to be some tension on here so that we get good water runoff. So when we do this, what we want to do to make it the easiest possible to attach this onto the forward bimini, what we want to do is we want to relieve a little bit of pressure from the front. So as we already demonstrated with the front bimini processes, we're just going to relieve the pressure off the front, not fully storing it, but just taking the pressure off. And once we have the pressure off, it makes it much easier to get these two zipped together. So you'll see zippers that start from the outsides and work their way in, and you just start on one side, just attach the zipper and run it in towards the middle. Same thing on the other side. You start your zipper to the outside, attach the two together, zip it back to the middle, and then all you have to do is just work your way back to the front. And here again, same as we did when we deployed it initially, you're just gonna grab up towards the corner and just pull down, let it lock over that push pin. You do the exact same process on the other side, and now you've got both tops fully deployed with the filler piece in place, and you see you have nice tension, you have no gaps in your shade coverage and everything. You just have complete front to back overhead coverage. So here again, just to not put too much pressure on the zipper, when you go to remove that filler piece, you just reverse the entire process. I personally recommend just, here again, add a little pressure at the beginning so that you can release those pins. Here, a little bit of downward pressure. Once you have the pressure off the top system, you're basically just unzipping the filler piece. You can roll it up a little bit and then put it right back up into that pocket. And then once it's up in the pocket, you are very simply just running the zippers together. And now you've got your filler piece fully stored. Again, it can just stay right there. If you're gonna operate the boat with the front deployed then, at this point you would have to go back and re-engage those fronts. And then everything's fully stored, everything's fully functional, and you have that piece stored in that oversized pocket. So that's the process for adding or removing that center filler piece between the two tops.